My secret potion will penetrate every cell in your body, keeping you eternally beautiful. Death cannot destroy you. I have preserved your beauty for the ages.
I thought you said she was dead.
Welcome to Cold Hands Hosts with Monica Torres.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the Red Sofa. I have a special guest here today with me. This is Pamela Speck, and she is a End of Life Doula. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And I'm really excited to have her here today because, as some of you know, End of Life Doulas are really kind of crushing it right now. Like, you ladies are really kind of making yourselves known in the death positive movement. Correct?
We are the newest kid climbing up the ladder.
Yeah.
And we, certified end-of-life doula.
So do you want to maybe explain to everyone what is an end-of-life doula?
Okay, so what it is, everyone's familiar with the birth doula. We just do that on the other end of life. And there's a really beautiful quote that says, life and death are the same thread, just viewed from different sides. And we are there for the person that is dying, also for the family. We are a referral service to anything that they need, that they want.
So you're also like a liaison for funeral directors, correct? You can help the family to maybe research funeral homes and talk to funeral directors. I'm sure you have a network of funeral directors that you work with.
Absolutely.
You and I.
And it's exciting for us that are coming newly into the business because of what we're able to offer our clients, what we're able to offer the funeral community as a whole, working with this community and being the liaison between that. And I just think it's a real gift to everyone involved.
Absolutely, and to be able to be there with the family through the whole process, correct?
Through the whole process. We're there to hold the space for the person that's dying, whether they need help being referred to, going through all their stuff. What if they want to make a legacy projects? We have so many legacy projects we can do with them, from recordings to scrapbooking to jewelry, just any sort of referral on those lines. But the most important thing they want is their family to not have to worry about anything at the end, meaning that everything's taken care of. That's what an end-of-life doula does.
Support.
We come in and we support and have them, help them make the gift to their families of being able to just grieve at the end. Everything is done for them.
Well, I think it's super amazing, and I am really excited to be able to talk with you. And thank you so much for coming on the Red Sofa, because even myself as a funeral director and embalmer, I myself even needed a little education as far as like what is a death doula, right? Because we don't really use that term, right? Death doula.
Correct.
It's end of life doula. And then what are the certifications that you have to have in order to become certified to help families in this manner?
And we do ask that people that are out there being end-of-life doulas become certified. And there are plenty of lovely programs, whether you want to do an online course, whether you want to do a 3-day intensive, that are easily found if you Google search them. An end-of-life doula, because a death is a moment. You live to the moment that you die. So we're just there for the end of your life. And again, to help your family move through that with you.
I think it's amazing. I'm really looking forward to hearing more about your experiences, and I hope that you'll come back and join me here on the Red Sofa, because I, for one, would love to hear about your experiences helping families at the end of life. I don't really have those same experiences because I come in after death has occurred, but I can imagine that it's a spiritual experience many times, and also dealing with a lot of emotion.
A lot of emotion, and a lot of it mostly is from the family or the loved ones of the person, because at a certain point they accept what's going on. But even though you come in at the end, you are still part of our circle, and the funeral homes are part of our circle because we move with them through that. We don't just stop at the moment of death, we're there with them through all of that. And being able to have incredible funeral homes and people to refer to is so important to us and the families and the dying.
Absolutely. And so that kind of leads me into the next portion of my interview. And you're actually organizing a huge event here in Arizona this month, correct?
Correct. It's called the Before I Die AC event. It's from October 29th through November 3rd at the Scottsdale Resort at McCormick Ranch. And we have 20 plus amazing and funny speakers that are really coming to bring light into a dark subject. And we really want to educate the community on what their choices are, what the legal forms are that they need, how to pick a funeral home, you know, all those types of things.
The questions to ask.
The questions
right?
to ask.
The questions to ask. Like, what are the things that you need to know in order to be ready for a funeral or a home funeral or a cremation or whatever it is, right?
Whatever the choices are. And I am actively living with cancer. I was diagnosed in 2005. And at that point, I was 43 and I went, wait, I'm not ready. And it took me 14 years to literally find out how legally not ready I was and the choices I had. Like, I had no idea.
And so there's going to be people there that are going to be helping the community as well as far as like what legal paperwork they need to have in order and prearranging.
There's, well, of course you're speaking, which is amazing. We have everybody from hospice and palliative care to the funeral end to the legal end. We have fun during it. We're having a murder mystery dinner.
I can't wait. I'm really, really excited. This is the first opportunity that I'm going to have to work with End of Life Doulas and the other people that are really, really working in the death positive movement right now to make things different for our future as far as American death culture is concerned.
It is, so. And really we're moving toward
a new era.
Yes,
it's a new era.
And people can tend to call it a trend, but it's not. It's a movement in a new direction, and that is all inclusive of funeral homes, home funerals, the community. We are trying to be all inclusive and have everybody educated just to really make everything easier at the end.
Well, thank you so much for joining me here. I really, really am honored to have you here, and I'm really excited to be speaking at the event that Pamela is putting on for us, and I will see you all there, and Pamela will be there too. So if you have any questions for her, you guys can either ask questions in the comments or you can come to the event and ask us in person.
And have some fun.
While we talk about death. See you next time.
Bye.